Testing. Ooh, it's going. Yeah, it's going for sure. Whew. There it is. Dude, this is so unusual. I've never done anything like this before. Ooh, I need to change that. Testing. All right, sweet. This is my first time. Steven Summers. Hey, how's it going? This is my first time on YouTube Live, so bear with me here. Trying to get everything set up, trying to get people in here. Fancy, yeah, I know, right? It's kind of unusual. I like it though, you know? It's good stuff. What's up? Ayan, I'm not sure how to say that name. Ayan Baru, is that right? I need to get a YouTube chat over on the left. There we go. Get that little chat over here. So I'm used to having my chat on the left side of the screen. I'm a little loud. Yeah, I'm kind of loud. My microphone is set pretty high. It's so that when you turn down the volume, it's at like an acceptable level. All right, how's that stream quality look, guys? How we looking? Also, I have DVR enabled. I'm not sure why that's enabled. Oh, man, Ryder, what's up? Ian, what's up? You're welcome for the tutorials, man. Tim, what's up? Ducky, what's going on? Welcome in, guys. Ducky, it's been a minute. How you doing? Franswah ASMR win. You know, you can get ASMR on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/thefranswah. Get some ASMR, me eating pizza. Whew. Tell you what. Ryan, what's going on, man? Welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing tonight? Or today? Plague, I knew it was you. Plague, I actually know your name because I creep on you, dude. I creep on all of my subscribers. I know all the information about all of you. How's that make you feel? How's that make you feel? ABS, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch, my dude. That pop-up definitely just came in on the stream. Whatever, screw it. Let's do it. Question, do you have merch? Ryder, actually, funny enough that you bring that up. That is something I am working on currently. I got some stuff going on behind the scenes that I'm not so sure I want to release to the public quite yet. I've been kind of sneak peeking it on my Instagram. If you look at my Instagram story today, actually, there's some stuff on there. CK, happy Friday to you as well. Welcome to the stream. I was sitting around, I figured I would do a Friday, a scheduled stream every Friday. And I would do it on YouTube, and we can do a live Q&A sesh for those of you that have questions. That way we can do Q&A, but also for like all the people that always have questions in my Discord too, you know? Dang, Ducky with the 99 cents, my guy. Thank you so much for the 99 cents. So unexpected. Appreciate you, bro. You're Phoenix Mercer. Welcome in, Phoenix Mercer. It's good to have you guys around. It's unusual streaming onto YouTube. I've never done it before. Oh my god, Tim, you gotta stop. I would donate more if I could get a job. Ducky, you do not have to donate to me ever. That 99 cents says a lot to me. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. How's the audio looking, guys? Are we good on audio? Everything's coming in good? There we go. I don't know where to look. Oh, lost my chat. There we go. I will, though. I'll donate more one day. And Ducky, you don't have to, man. I appreciate it, though. Yo, KSMI, what's up, man? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Oh, shoot. been a good day. We've been working on stuff behind the scenes all day today. We got some pretty cool stuff coming out. Digital Oddman can tell you. Orion can tell you. We got some pretty cool stuff coming out. Digital, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. You can stream like 4K on here? Yes. I don't think that they have much of a restriction as far as bitrate goes. How's the stream quality looking? I wonder if I can pull it up. What is my link? Anyways, what is the link to this, guys? I'm gonna pull it up. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see how well, because on my little preview there, it looks like I got a higher contrast for some reason. See, Zach Oxley, what's up, man? I'm gonna have to watch the Voicemeeter potato video again, not pulling through Discord chat, and there is a slight delay. Well, let's help you out, bro. First of all, you should watch the updated Voicemeeter video I posted like a week ago. I can actually grab, oh dude, it's like right at the top. That's so cool, right at the top of my channel. That looks so wicked. All right, let me get you that address to the new. Zach, you want to look at this video there. Posted it about a week ago. The explanation is much better, but what you need to do is make sure that you set your Discord input and output devices to default. Set your default playback device as the Voicemeeter VIO input and the default communication device as the Voicemeeter aux input. And then your default recording device is Voicemeeter aux output. And then just make sure your mic is sent to B2 within Voicemeeter. When we get that remastered Frannyplex? Oh, you know, one of these days, whenever I get some free time. Zach, dude, if after watching that video, bro, you still have questions, man, feel free to come back. Dude, I'll answer them live right here. I don't care. I don't care. Stupid old man, what's up, dude? It's good to see you back on here, man. I just saw you on Twitch like 2 days ago. You are a genius. I wouldn't say that, but I'll say average IQ. Average IQ level. It's up there. Oh, you camping with the fam. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having a good time. I've been wanting to go camping a lot lately. I've also wanted... I actually recently went kayaking, and that was fun. I'm definitely going to do that more. Planning a camp trip and a camping and kayaking trip within the next couple of weeks. They're making fun of you for being online. Oh my gosh. I'll tell them that you are an early adapter and you like to learn. Ducky, we're not playing any games, bro. Just sitting here chatting with chat, kind of doing a little like just chatting. If questions come up, I'm gonna answer questions, and that's the idea. Kayaking rocks, dude, is so fun, such a good time. Should get a few beers, sit on the river for like 6 hours to 8 hours. It's a great time. It's a great time. So after this video, see, YouTube's very interesting. I'm just learning the ways of YouTube. So after this video, it's going to be saved as an actual video on my channel. It's so interesting, dude. Maybe I'll, you know, we'll keep doing this. We'll leave the posting every Friday. We'll have this scheduled stream. I'll definitely do it earlier instead of at 8 p.m. This is way too late to do a stream like this. More like 4 p.m. every Friday. Slobs or OBS and why? Okay, it's a good question, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you. Coming in with the questions. That's why we're here. All right, the reason I pick OBS and OBS Studio or OBS.live over slobs, I mean, there's actually so many reasons to use OBS versus Streamlabs OBS. First of all, Streamlabs as a company, I'm going to throw out some reasons why I would just never use Streamlabs or any of their products. Is because their focus isn't on actually providing value for the end, like the end user or the consumer. They're more so looking for a quick cash grab quick cash grabs. And the reason I say that is because there's certain things as a streamer that are just not necessary, especially as like an affiliate or an early streamer. Things like merchandise, things like websites, you know, they also have a paid subscription service for overlays, things like that, which you can get on the internet, and there's free overlays just everywhere. There's no reason for them to charge for overlays. In fact, it probably would be better for them as a business to give away overlays for free instead of part of their premium service. But websites are most certainly not necessary as a streamer, especially an early streamer. You're not getting any additional SEO. You're not getting, nobody's gonna Google search your live stream from searching a certain video game. It's just not gonna happen. And this dude knows what he's talking about. The Real President 2016, welcome to the channel, dude. And then also merchandise, right? Merchandise from Streamlabs, especially like, guys, especially as an affiliate, like you got what, 50 to 1,000 followers in your channel. They're not interested in purchasing your t-shirt. They're interested in hanging out with you as a streamer, as a person. They want to get to know you, want to be friends with you. So they spend a lot of their time figuring out ways to make money that doesn't actually benefit the streamer. Nothing that they do benefits the streamer, and that's a huge problem for me, and that's a red flag in my eyes. And that's everything besides the actual platform. The platform itself, the application, Streamlabs OBS, is just filled with a bunch of garbage that you don't need on your streaming platform, on your streaming application. Man, just want to say platform. Yeah, it uses 3 times the CPU. It uses a ridiculous amount of CPU because it's holding within that application, you know, the websites and all the cache for all the stuff that's on the app. So merchandise, so all the overlays that are built into the app, all that stuff is just sitting there soaking up CPU usage, just draining the power of your PC. Blake, what's up, man? You check out the stream? Dude, I am just doing like a little Q&A on my YouTube, man. Normally I stream on Twitch, but I thought I'd do a nice Q&A on YouTube, dude. It's good to see you in here. Now I know your name, and every time I see you comment, I'll know who you are. Putting a face to a name. Anyways, that's why I wouldn't use Streamlabs OBS. Thanks for asking, Orion. I love it. It's a great question. Absolutely great question. Maybe went a little too detailed, but you know what? That's what we do around here. We go into deets. Side note, Blake, are you ever gonna come, you know, back to the apartment or what, man? You're just doing your own thing, I see. Whoa! Yo, Rompin' Donkey. Love the name for one. Welcome to the stream, man. Global Face 239, welcome to the stream. Does OBS add more than Streamlabs OBS in your opinion? Yes. Well, it doesn't necessarily add more. It does get updated sooner than Streamlabs because Streamlabs has to build their plugin around OBS. Streamlabs is essentially just just a plugin on top of OBS, and then they have all their stuff built into that integration. So Streamlabs technically adds more. However, OBS does more. OBS is more useful for the streamer because it gives you less. It doesn't bog your stream down as much, and then also you get to pick and choose what plugins are directly work with the application. Also, for some reason, Streamlabs, the audio input and audio output captures doesn't work. You have to actually manually set them up in the settings. It's kind of strange. Ryan, I saw that question. I was gonna read it, but oh, there it is. For new streamers, what's the top 5 things? I need to keep this chat over here so I'm looking at the camera. Camera-ish. For new streamers, what's the top 5 things to either look out for or make sure you do to move forward? Oh, that's such a good question, dude. 5 things. 5 things. 1. Consistency on the platform. Developing a schedule. Developing some sort of schedule. Streaming schedule. People want to know when you're going live, like a TV show, essentially. 2. Consistency outside of the platform. So posting on YouTube, posting on Instagram, posting on Twitter, places that have shareable and discoverable options, right? YouTube's a great one because it's integrated into Google, so you get a lot of searchability. That's like 5 in 1 right there, dude. 2, avoid spending money on stuff you don't need. So specifically Streamlabs is gonna be after you for like merchandise, purchasing merch, and then, you know, trying to help people to do that. So avoiding purchasing things that you don't need. You don't need an expensive microphone. You don't need an expensive camera to be a good streamer. 4, practicing your streaming skills, right? So engagement with the stream, engagement with your community as a whole. So platforms outside of Twitch, you should always be engaging with your community. And then last but not least, I would put a lot of focus on fine-tuning what your content actually is. There's a lot of esports gamers out there. There's a lot of comedians out there. There's a lot of artists out there, right? So you need to fine-tune what makes you different, how you're gonna you've got to find an avenue. You've got to find an approach that will actually work for you, right? So if you're a funny person, you should figure out what kind of games you should stream and figure out like the comedic value that you're providing. You've got to figure out the angle or the approach that you're taking as a streamer. Lost count? No, that was 2. It was 2, but in the second one, I almost stuck my middle finger up on accident. There's like 5 tips crammed into 1. John Novak, welcome to the stream, man. That was a great question, Orion. That one was challenging for me to answer too. I love it. Put the pressure on. I'm gonna go back and watch that and be like, man, I should have said something else. I already know it. I know myself. Welcome in, newcomers. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for the likes, everybody. I appreciate it. So if you don't know what this is, I'm starting a new thing. This is the first time for me. I've never streamed on YouTube in my life, not once. I'm starting a thing called Franswah Fridays. We're going to do Q&As every single Friday. We're going to do a scheduled stream. I'm thinking 4 p.m. Central Time. Every single Friday, we'll just do a Q&A sesh. I'll answer, anything. Audio questions, Voicemeeter questions, that sort of stuff. So if you guys have any questions or you've been having issues with something, throw it in the chat. We'll do it. We'll figure it out. I'll show you the way. Love your YouTube channel. I found it when I was trying to set up Voicemeeter Potato for a 2PC stream. That's good to hear, man. That NDI video, surprisingly, is one of my more disliked videos. But it's a good video. It's a really good video. I'm glad that you found it useful. Yo, it's Sabers. What's up, man? Appreciate the wisdom? Of course, man. That's what I'm here for. I love it, dude. This is literally what I think about 24/7, and I've gotten so good at it, dude. Why not share, man? You know? I'm happy to look at channels too. Like, I'm down to do anything, bro. Franswah Fridays are gonna get crazy. What plugins do you use with OBS to help your stream setup? I use a lot. Basically everything made by Exceldro, the OBS plugin guy. I'm gonna have to go look at the list real quick. That's a big one too. I definitely use the shader filter. That's a big one. Freeze frame is another really cool plugin. The move transition tool. I'm looking at the list now. Let's see, the recursion effect, I use that. There was one recently I saw that I wanted to dive into. Oh, there's a new one, media controls by Exceldro, but OBS shader filter is a big one. Stream FX is a big one. The move transition is a must. Freeze frame is a must if you want to add some cool GIF moments or meme moments to the stream. And then I'm going to be looking into some like replay source and stuff for cool instant replays and build that in with Touch Portal. Woo, baby, it's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. I don't do NDI, but a lot of the principles applied. Yeah, it's very similar. The setup's very similar. I've got to set up this Live Gamer, man. Live Gamer 4K from Aver Media. Man, I'm so hyped. Thank you so much, Aver Media. Shout out to them for giving me that, by the way. Even that was over 2 months ago and only just really started to get my head around it. It blew my mind. I'm glad, dude. That makes me so happy. Couple voice changer VST plugins, really? What are the voice changer VSTs? Dude, I've been looking for some VST plugins that are made for like voice changing effects. I've been wanting that. I've wanted to make like an All Might from My Hero Academia voice. Oh, that would be sweet. Can you list those plugins in either this vid or on your Discord? Yes, like in the description. I think I can go back and add those into the description. That would be sweet. I can do that. Seth, welcome to the stream. All right, let's give it a shot. Speaking of Voicemeeter Potato, I like to have Discord's volume for voices at 100%, but the playback sounds at 25%. However, every time I set up my computer, it reverts. So your Voicemeeter is reverting back to default every time you restart your computer. No, that is not how it goes. It should not be doing that. It should not be doing that at all. And you're setting that up within Voicemeeter on the inputs. You're adjusting the volume on the inputs, is what I'm guessing. Where are you adjusting the volumes? Patiste Panechwa. Did I say that right? I hope did. All right, so I'm not sure why that's happening, dude. What I suggest doing though is making sure you save a file, a Voicemeeter. I honestly don't know why that's happening. That's the first time I think I've ever been asked that question. I would have to look more at. I would have to look at it more in Discord and see if there's like a certain setting on or something that's making it reset every time. But I would first save your settings in Voicemeeter, and then also like run this, like make sure you have the system tray run at startup open as well. You have it going through aux files, so you have it set up right. All of mine stays exactly where I had it when I shut my PC off. I've never once had a problem where I've started my computer and it reset. So I would just take a look at like the settings that you have. I'm literally looking at the settings right now to see if there's anything like that. But that's the first time I've ever heard of that issue. Discord support ticket will probably be the best so that we can like take a look at some screenshots and whatnot. John Novak, I use 2PC setup, a Core i7 gaming laptop. I set up for streaming because I game. Because a game kept gaming stutter on gaming PC with a single stream. That gave me a headache, dude. I set up so chat is read to me and can't be heard on my stream, but when I get more chat, it's going to be a problem. I set up so chat is read to me. Oh, like a text to speech. I just suggest turning off text to speech, man. You know, just get in the groove of, you know, checking chat. I am constantly looking at chat. Like if I get a break in game, just look over at chat whenever you get the chance. What list was that, dude? We need a detailed one. I guess I could go through and make a video. OBS plugins, the Franswah, the OBS plugins I suggest. OBS plugins everyone needs. I was actually planning on making that video. Video I'm working on next is 5 touch portal plugins, because there's some sweet touch portal plugins out there. Spotify for one. There's a weather plugin that is really cool. I was wondering, is there a way I can reduce laptop fan noise? Unfortunately, no, man. If your fan is overheating, oh, fan noise picked up by the mic, 100%. There are several things you can do for fan noise on the microphone. The first thing I suggest is setting up a proper noise gate filter or a downward expander. Those are the two most common ways of like cutting out volumes, like lower volumes from being picked up on the mic. I have a noise gate filter on mine. Well, I actually have a downward expander on mine, and it blocks out my PC fan noise and like AC air noise from my microphone. That's the first step. If that doesn't work, for instance, it won't work if the floor volume of your voice is lower than the peak volume of the AC noise, right? So the floor volume of voice is down here, but the AC noise is up here. There's 2 other options for getting rid of that sound. That's the Reaffir plugin with the Reaper plugins, or the it's called real-time noise suppression. It's like RTX voice AI, except for it's better. It's just better. So that's what I suggest. I can link a real-time noise suppression real quick, because I got a link in my Discord server. Dude, guys, keep the questions coming. I appreciate it. This is sweet. All right, so here's a real-time noise suppression plugin built for OBS. There's that. That's the actual plugin for OBS, but if you want it to work with like equalizer APO, if you're an APO user, that is another option. Those 2 right there are fantastic. That is a plug and play noise reduction, and it is amazing. It's AI. It's well made. Favorite cheese now, Swiss cheese. Love it. I love a Gouda Swiss cheese and a Gouda cheese. I like a Gouda and a Swiss cheese. I like a Gouda Swiss cheese. It's probably the best question yet. I love cheese, dude. The more dank the cheese, the better it is. Swiss is amazing. I love Swiss. I actually have some Swiss cheese in the fridge. I'll be cutting it up later. Oh no, my camera. What is your biggest issue you've discovered that you haven't overcome yet when you stream? My biggest issue is when I'm playing video games. I'm competitive. Oh no, hold on. My biggest issue is when I'm playing video games. I'm very competitive. So, you know, after losing in a video game for a certain amount of time, I'll start to get frustrated, and I'll let that frustration overtake me. And then the stream obviously becomes a lot less enjoyable and a lot less valuable when I'm getting frustrated. So that's probably the biggest thing I have a struggle with. Outside of that, I think that I do fairly well. My friend has that mentality too. It's a bad one. It's a bad one. I know that I've seen Ninja specifically talk about this mentality of getting angry when you lose. He posts on Twitter all the time, and I disagree with him entirely, because you can be competitive without losing your temper. You can think that you shouldn't have lost without, you know, losing your control. It's not a good look, and it's definitely not healthy. I don't like it when I do it. I don't think anybody else should do it. It's not healthy. Some people like raging streamer. I mean, there's what is that one guy? There's one guy that all he does, like, that's his thing. He rages. It's what he's known for. My wife makes me Swiss cheese for lunch with a slice of ham. That's delicious, dude. Swiss cheese sandwich or just Swiss cheese with a slice of ham? Like 2 pieces of Swiss cheese with ham in the middle? That sounds good too. Tyler 1 isn't known necessarily for losing his mind. He's just more so known for being like aggressive, like a bodybuilder aggressive, like kind of like when Doc gets heated. There's one guy that, I mean, he straight up just rages, like yells constantly, F this, F that, you know, just cussing all the time. All the time. Do you know Odablock? I do know Odablock, Darksider. I set up Odablock's audio. Funny enough, I set up Odablock's audio when he streamed with Wiz Khalifa. I mean, not Wiz Khalifa, sorry. When he streamed with, what's his nuts that did the Superman song? Soulja Boy. I don't know why my brain went to Wiz Khalifa. It's totally different people. Yeah, I set up Odablock's audio when, just before he streamed with Soulja Boy. I thought that was so cool. Tyler 1 is acting. Ninja is toxic. Ninja can get toxic. I understand it because I feel the same intensity as Ninja. Like, me and Ninja are very much the same in that competitive way where it's like you get so angry because you just want to be so good. But for him to defend the anger is a real problem. Like, it's not okay to get angry. It's not okay to rage because you lost, dude. It's not healthy. It's not. Just because you want to win doesn't mean it's right. He does get toxic. You're 100% right. And I guess I get toxic too. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the worst. I got to cut it out, man. It's the worst part. I think that's the biggest struggle I have as a streamer. Yo, NL Palm, welcome to the stream, dude. What hertz should I use for my input and output? With Voicemeeter, my mic and headset is 48K hertz. Use 48K. If your mic and headset is working at 48K, use 48K. A higher sample rate is better, right? But it doesn't really make a massive difference. especially when you're streaming, everything's getting so compressed. It's like you're not really gonna know, right? But 48K is, as long as your system's handling it fine, go with that. How much time do you recommend investing into streaming when starting out? 2 hours per stream, 2 to maybe 3 times a week. Do not stream every single day. Do not stream 5 days a week. Stream a couple days a week. Take the streams that you stream, chop them up, make little videos, post them on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Take the cool clips, post those on Instagram. Take the cool long sequences, post those onto YouTube. Make sure it's fully edited. Spend very little time streaming and more time editing. Tell us about your tattoos, Zach. Nice question, dude. I have 3 tattoos in total. I drew them all. The first one here on my shoulder is a dream catcher. Now these symbols in the middle used to mean something to me. I couldn't tell you what they mean now, to be honest with you. I've totally forgotten, right? But they're like symbols that stand for like poetic inspiration and, you know, very like artistic kind of things. Then I have an elephant. This one's gonna be hard to show. I have an elephant with a headdress. This is probably my favorite. It's featured in some places because it's a really detailed tattoo. It's extremely nice and unique. I don't know if you can see it, but that is probably that's my favorite tattoo like I've ever seen. And then I have this one here. Man, this one's a weird angle. How do I do it, chat? How do I do it? Can you see it? No, you can't. This one is like it's supposed to be a sword. I don't really like it, to be honest with you. I drew it this was the first tattoo that I got, or the second actually. But you have like a trinity in there. You have a heart on this part of the hilt, a feather on this part of the hilt, and then carved into the wrist is Latin. It's Viva Veni Versum Vivus Vici. It's a very early, late teen, early 20 tattoo. Yes, it's Latin. It's super random and cool. The elephant tattoo, I mean, seriously, I'm not kidding you. I've seen it. My biggest fear, right? My biggest fear is that somebody's gonna copy this tattoo. Well, I don't know. Actually, be kind of cool because you know, it's like this is my creation and people are putting it on their bodies. It's a really detailed tattoo. Yo, Patiste, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And the sword ones, it's just a little gothic looking. That's why I don't like it. I would prefer it look more rustic or fit, you know, the design of the rest of them. It's just kind of out of place, you know. You know, Palm, I would put everything on what your devices actually support. Put them on what your device, so like whatever the device is defaulted at, just leave it there. You don't have to make any adjustments. And then in Voicemeeter, you should just have it match that. It should automatically just match it for you. But sometimes your A1 device is different than the hardware inputs, therefore it sets a different streaming state for the other sources. That might have just went over your head. But just leave it on the default. What do you feel holds you back from that next level, dude? Ryan, you're coming in with the best questions, dude. I love it. I think the biggest thing that holds me back from going to the next level is getting, honestly think it's getting people to kind of getting people excited on like my bigger videos. Like I do really well, like the Voicemeeter videos, but I guess I don't build enough relationship with people for them to follow me elsewhere. And then also I've been very bad at getting people to follow me elsewhere. Like right now, if you're not doing anything, you should go to twitter.com/thefrancois and follow me, and instagram.com/thefrancois_ and follow me. I think distribution of content is something that has held me back. And that's something I'm going really hard on right now. Like I'm doing the Franswah Friday thing, and you'll definitely see this distributed like everywhere, right? You'll see this stuff on Instagram, on Twitter, in short little clips, short little clips, right? So that people can kind of get like their little daily dose of the Franswah. And then, you know, when I do go live, it's a little more excitement, like, oh, I've been missing all these cool moments, or I've been missing all this awesome information. This is where, you know, this is where I need to be, or where I need to spend my time. And like also like bringing a higher level of positivity to the overall community. Something I've struggled with too is like when I'm offering support, like I tend to get like, oh, come on, dude, like, how do you not understand this? Like I've clearly stated it, but like, being a little bit more understanding and genuine and authentic with people, and having a little more empathy, I guess. I think that sums it up. I don't know. I think that's a good answer right there. Global Face, welcome to the stream. Free voice changer VST plugin or G form. Okay, M auto pitch. Hold on. I need to write these down. I'm seriously interested. Seriously interested. G form. M auto pitch. And these are free or these are paid VSTs? Because I know there's a lot of paid. Valhalla Supermassive. That's probably a really good one. For reverb. Compatible with OBS and they stack. All kinds of cool effects. I can drop a short clip to a Twitch stream to show a demo if you're okay. Yeah, dude. Love it, bro. Demo that crap. Let's see it, man. That's why we're here, bro. Distribute your content. I ain't gonna be offended. Except for don't just come in the chat and be like, yo, follow me. And it's not acceptable. Can you only get the Touch Portal upgrade via App Store? No. The premium for Touch Portal is done in Touch Portal settings, I believe. Or you can go into their Discord and they will help you out. Let's see. Yeah, so what I remember doing is going to the settings of Touch Portal, and right here should be a purchase full version button, and you click that and you should be able to redeem a full version or whatever. So that might be in store, I'm not sure. But if you're looking to like pay with PayPal or something is what I'm guessing you're asking, I would just contact them in their Discord. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to figure out a way to assist you. Trying to get this thing plugged back in. Yes, this is my first Friday question, Batiste. First ever doing a Friday, Franswah Friday. Franswah Friday, Q&A, it rhymes. Oh my gosh, look at the word play. I'm rapping now. Is WDM input explosive mode recommended? Exclusive mode, no. It is not. It is not. However, the WDM drivers, if they are running and working without any static or choppy sounds, it's definitely suggested. If you're on, especially when you're on Windows. I don't know about Mac OS. I don't know what's on Mac OS as far as the driver, like audio drivers go. That is interesting. I should look that up. I think you should look at the positive effect you gave others like me. Oh, what's Twitter? I'm so antisocial. John, you don't know what Twitter is, dude? You can buy it via the PC app. I actually didn't know that. So if you open up Touch Portal on the PC, apparently you can buy the premium there. Rompin' Donkey, I don't see it in the chat. I don't see the link you put in the chat. Sorry guys, I keep moving my chat window around. It's like I got ADHD over here. You can see it? Yeah, I can't see it. Maybe it's like an auto mod thing. Like I said, I have no idea how YouTube works as far as streaming goes, so yeah. My bad. Okay. Cool. I think I'll keep it. I think I figured out the way I like to have my setup. Chat over here with my live streaming studio thing on the right screen. This is good. We got, what, 15 people in here? Dang, we're killing it, chat. Freaking love it, dude. So I was thinking maybe we should do like a hashtag Franswah Friday. And then like anybody that shares my hashtag shares my stream via that hashtag on like socials like Twitter and stuff, I'll follow them. Follows for hashtagging, follows for sharing, something like that, you know, something to like, you know, possibly get some sharing going. I know what it is, but I stay away from all the social stuff between full-time job, fishing, playing games, and all the people in the house. I'm so busy with life. I get it. I get it, dude. I get it. Twitter is like a news board. It's like short form news board, right? It can be long form if the person is posting a link to like an article or something like that, right? But it's like quick updates. Like this is what's going on. And the people that are really good at Twitter are people that are good at making it, you know, making clever, just like clever or witty, quick posts, and engaging posts. It definitely helps to have a decent sized following on Twitter though, to get like retweets and all that jazz, for sure. Instagram I'm terrible at, but I have started posting on Instagram a lot, right? I'm doing like recordings of my overlays, my YouTube thumbnails. I said overlays and then I said thumbnails. My YouTube thumbnails. I've been recording the creation process of my thumbnails and then post, like, you know, doing like a speed tutorial and posting that on Instagram. So I think that is something that will be big. And then I've been chopping up like my Twitch streams and putting them on Instagram as well. Just like the funny moments or cool moments from the stream. 100%. If you don't know what to do as a streamer as far as posting outside of Twitch, you should definitely check out my Instagram because I'm going to be going hard on the gram. This has been fun, dude. A lot more questions. I'll be honest, I've tried to do like Q&As on Twitch. We get about the same amount of viewership over on Twitch. So, you know, 13-ish or so viewers congruently. Just a lot less questions and more just chatting, just like casual chats about random miscellaneous things. What do you prefer more, Twitter or Instagram for interaction? I prefer Twitter for interaction purposes. It's a lot funner to reply to people on Twitter. It's a lot funner to interact with people on Twitter. Instagram is, I feel like it feels more like showcasing your talent, or showcasing what you're good at, showcasing information, you know. It feels like everything's on display on Instagram, in a less casual, fun way. And Twitter is more, it's a little more relaxed, it's a little more real, you know. It's like person to person interaction, and that's what I like. The most in-depth answer about Twitter ever. I just lost connection to my my other monitor. Oh, I just pulled it out with my foot. 1 second. And we're back. Don't worry. You like person to person interaction more too? Oh no. Love my music? Okay, I'm actually using I'm just listening to Harris Heller's playlist. You know Harris Heller from Alpha Gaming? If you don't, go check it out. He has made some what is called stream beats. It's copyright free music. So consider checking it out. 1 sec. My monitor's still not back. See, Harris did something really smart with the stream beats, right? That copyright thing came around. All right, I got it back up. We're good. Man, that was really... I just kicked it out with my foot. Stream beats is really good. Harris was really smart with the stream beats, because the whole copyright strike started happening on Twitch, and he literally just released stream beats, I think officially like a month before, or just a few weeks before, which is crazy. The timing is absolutely absurd. But now he's released fully, like he's paying somebody that makes music, right? 12, you know, he's paid for 12 albums this year to be made. And that's what I'm listening to. So he's definitely dumped a lot of money into that, but it's definitely a smart business move. I would do the same exact thing. Would you get a DX Racer chair? Sly Robocop Gaming, welcome to the channel, man. I don't really know, man. I don't know. I can't say. You know, I don't really have an opinion as far as gaming chairs go. You know, as long as it works, it works. Jameson Allen, welcome to the stream, dude. Stream Beats is good stuff. How's it going? Man, we're having a good night. We're having a good night, man. Just chilling, doing some Q&A, dude. For all the new people here, doing Franswah Fridays every single Friday. I'm going to start doing a scheduled stream with you guys. It's going to be a Q&A sesh, and it should be a lot of fun. I look forward to doing it. I've been wanting to do, you know, live Q&As for a while because a lot of people come to me for help and stuff, so good stuff. PVT Patisse, my guy. Thanks so much for the follow on Twitch, dude. I know you're in here. You just got one yesterday and you're loving it? Dude, if it's comfortable and you like it, that's sick. DX Racers are expensive, man. I don't have a lot of money. I'm broke. I got myself an IKEA chair. I have enough money to buy a gaming chair, don't get me wrong. I just don't want to buy a gaming chair right now. Like, I feel like that's a luxury. Plus, I would rather have a gaming chair company reach out to me and send me a chair. It's kind of I'm all about that. Mouse or trackball? Mouse, 100% every day. Never use a trackball. That is a stupid question. I'm just kidding, John. If I had money to sit on, I would get the new Logitech gaming chair. I've never seen it. Logitech gaming chair. Just get a Herman Miller, dude. Obviously. Bro, that is ridiculous. Massage racing gaming chair with RGB LED lights. And it's $227. That is probably the worst chair ever. It's got lights running down the side of it. It's a little excessive, man. Dude, Herman Miller chairs are insane. Insane. Embody gaming chair. Let's see it. Embody gaming chair is $1,495. It looks so cool though. Oh, that's the Logitech. That's the Logitech chair. What the heck, dude? How crazy is that? I didn't know that. $1,500 chair, bro. That's insane. That is so expensive. Nate Diaz, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. The one you linked, dude. I'm not seeing links in chat. Are you guys seeing links in chat? Maybe I should pull up the actual stream from YouTube.
Hello, everyone.
Let me mute the audio. Yeah, I'm not seeing any links in chat. Maybe I need to adjust some settings. Oh, I have no tags in this video either. How weird. Do I have to go in after streaming and put tags in? Or did I just miss something in the setup process? Yo, all 12 of you right now should drop a comment below, a dope comment, say, yo, this stream rocked, thank you so much, or something like that. That would be so awesome. I'd love you guys forever. Have you ever worked for a living? Dude, I work for a living now. I make very little. Very, very little from what I do virtually online. Oh, can't comment till it turns up? Oh, never mind, guys. Forget me. Forget I said anything. It's all good. Nate Diaz, I don't understand your question. What do you do besides panhandle on YouTube? Bro. Who do you think I am, man? First of all, panhandle, a narrow projection of a larger territory. I think we found the guy that dislikes every video that I post. I think we found the guy. You beg for money on YouTube? No, I don't. I don't think I've once begged for money on YouTube. I'm not seeing others. Okay, so you saw your own link. I bet you it's a mod setting. Thunder VMG, thank you so much for the compliment. Thanks so much for the compliment. You seem very knowledgeable when it comes to audio setup. Thanks for the tutorials. No, dude, thank you so much for the comment, my guy. I actually work at Amazon. There for a while, I did I was an analyst at Amazon. So basically I would just streamline their shipping process. I would just help them with, you know, certain things within their department of fulfillment, right? Because Amazon is huge. Now I work part-time at Amazon. So I work about roughly 30 hours per week, and I fill all my extra time with, you know, the stuff I do outside of work. Oh. Don't worry, guys. Hold on. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got a temperature icon again, bro. Camera's overheating. Don't worry, guys. We'll just take care of that guy. I've been, for a long time, I've been trying to figure out, for the longest time, there's been one dislike every time I post a video, every single time. And I know for a fact that is him. It's him. He has hated me for a long time. I've been trying to figure out who it was. And this is the greatest moment of my stream. We've gotten rid of this troll from my channel, and I love it. It feels so good. The toxicity has just decreased a little bit. It's been a good stream, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Franswah.exe has stopped working. Are we still live? We're still live, right? It's showing me live. I'm seeing it live. Camera's overheating. Yeah, so I have... Man, I'm so new to the DSLR life, bro. As you can see that display right there. Oh, I just made it go interlacing. Alright, so as you can see that little symbol there saying it's overheating. It's a temperature check. So I probably need to get a different battery adapter for my DSLR for when I'm live. It works just fine when I'm recording, but as it's also got a light behind it or so, it's not like super hot or anything, but the fact that the light is there, it is concerning. I probably have to get a more compatible battery adapter. I'll just have to look into it. Cilantro MC, what's up, dude? Welcome to the channel. Get a fan quick. I could just switch to my other camera, but I don't want to do that. Okay, on my screen, it does not look as processed as it does on... Oh my gosh, dude, I've had a color correction on this whole time. Accidental. Cilantro MC, welcome to the stream, dude. Do you have any experience with a Rode NT1 microphone? I do not have any experience with the Rode NT. There is a medical ninja in my server that uses the Rode NT. He might be willing to give you a preset if that's what you're looking for. Looks clean on stream. Thank you, Jameson. Whew, guys, I feel so good. We got rid of Nate, man. It's a good day. It's a good day. Good day. I actually have 3 dots, Batiste. I have 3 dots. So I got this. It's on my camera. One right there. One right there. And there's like a little one over here somewhere. Find the dot. So I bought this camera used because honestly, like I said, you know, I spend most of my time figuring out how to like improve my business, because this is honestly how I want to make money. This is how I want to make a living, is helping people with the stuff that I help you guys with every single day. So I work part-time, and with the free time, I put literally all my effort into it, into growing, into developing a successful business. I'm sorry, correction. I put all my effort into panhandling and begging for money on YouTube. Begging. Sly Robocop, it's just someone being a troll. What's the 2 red dots at the top? The red dots are, I honestly don't know what they are, bro. I don't know if it's internal, like on the internals of the camera or the lens itself. But I will find out, that's for sure. The first thing I'm gonna buy is a lens, right? And if the lens doesn't fix it, then I'll buy a different camera. Just one thing at a time, but I got some other stuff I gotta buy. Tickle the dot, he said. It's a dead pixel. Thank you, Jameson. That's it. Yeah, I bet you it's a dead pixel. Urhan Gaming, welcome in, welcome in. Urhan, that was a funny comment earlier today on my video. You said a mix between PewDiePie and Mac Lethal. What mic would you recommend a new streamer / YouTuber to use starting out? If you have $100 to spend on a microphone, I suggest getting the Rode Pod mic. 100%. It's a good mic. It's also, it's just a good mic. You have 75% big brain, dude? You're the one. You're the one. I'm pretty sure Carl said I had 14% big brain, but I hid the evidence. I hid the evidence. Rode NT USB Mini, loving it. That's good. Hey, if it's good mic, you're liking it, like how it sounds, that's good too. I think a lot of people overthink the purchasing of a mic. I really do. Like, unless you're super, like there's guys like AudioDoc, for example, in the server, right? He focuses in on the very like the minor details most people just overlook or don't even pay attention to. If you want to be super detailed, right? There's obviously like the go-to mic that, you know, is objectively better than all of the other mics, right? I don't personally know what that is, but I know for a fact the Rode Pod mic is actually a really good mic. Blue Yeti is a good mic. It's very sensitive. Get a lot of issues with sensitivity on the mic. Jumpy, welcome to the stream, dude. Should I ask in your Discord equalizer APO help for a preset for the mic? I wouldn't ask for a preset, my guy. Just say that, you know, you have like a Rode NT, you would like some help with setting it up, if anybody has any tips, and then, you know, I'll let Stevens know that you're in there. We don't really, so the whole preset thing is something it's going to develop over time. We definitely need more people to support the Patreon so that I can afford to buy microphones to build presets, because I can't afford to buy microphones. Like, I just can't. I have a blue snowball, you know what I mean? So like the whole preset thing, like that's going to develop in time. So we only really have like the core presets that we have in the server as of right now, and hopefully we'll get more as soon as we can. Erhan, I'm using virtual audio cable every day. Every day. I have the virtual audio cable set up for my browser, so I'm using it right now. Can you please tell a little about video edit stuff? Once you learn the routine of edit, does it become easy or is it just painful? It becomes easy. It's painful at first. At least it was for me. Like, it was stressful learning editing at first, because, you know, like you have it in your mind, you're like, this is the end result that I want, right? But you can't quite achieve that result because you don't have the skill set. So I think one of the biggest tips I can give for like new editors out there is to be understanding that like it is a skill set, and to get from point A to point B, you have to pay your dues. You have to learn how the software works. You have to learn what good edits are, what bad edits are. You have to trial and error. I've done so many videos that are just bad. Like, they're just straight up bad. right? But that's how I got good, is I was willing to post those videos. I was willing to make those videos. But it definitely doesn't get painful. It gets easier. It gets really easy. In fact, it gets so easy that I can go, I can do more now, right? Like it's so much, my editing is so easy to me now that I can post multiple clips onto Instagram, right? It takes a few minutes for me to quickly chop up a video and post it to Instagram, right? And that's why I'm going so hard on other platforms, is because I can now. I have the skills. I have the speed required to do that. Virtual audio cable's the best. Erhan Gaming bringing all the hype for the VAC. Love it. I will continue watching your videos on EQing and try to get the sound I want. The one video I suggest for EQ is the video I did for EQ specifically. Watch that video all the way through. You'll learn a lot about EQ just from that one video, and then branch out. Don't just watch me, dude. Watch other creators, especially people that they're experts in their craft. You need to look for like musicians that know what they're talking about, or people that are in the studio making music. Look for EQ on that, like EQ that type of information, because if there's a certain sound you're aiming for, like I mostly do just clear, like I look for like clean and clear audio, and then also somewhat of a podcasty voice, because I know a lot of streamers want that podcasty sound. But if you're looking for like a dark sound, or you know, some other type of sound, somebody else will be a lot better at helping you get that than I would. Ollie got it right, dude. Grind it, and your muscle memory and ideas will expand. It's true. It's true. Put in the work. Put in the work. What are your thoughts on using Elgato Wave 3 and Wavelink instead of Voicemeeter and standalone mic? I think it's a great idea. I think Voicemeeter needs to turn around and make their own simplified version of Voicemeeter. Remove, you know, first of all, make the application to where you can like move elements around and pick and choose what you want on the app, but also just a simple like routing options, right? 5 inputs, 5 outputs, 5 virtual inputs, 5 virtual outputs, and you can just routing galore. No effects, no anything. Make their own version of the Wavelink, except for better. They have the tools. I wouldn't even call it Voicemeeter Lite, dude. I would turn around, right? I would flip it. If I was Voicemeeter right now, that's the very thing. That's the thing I would build. That's exactly what I would build. And I wouldn't call it Voicemeeter Lite. I wouldn't downsell it. I would actually upsell it. I would say Voicemeeter Studio, right? Because it's simple, because it's clean, because it's elegant, right? Studio, it's quality. Batiste, I have a question. I use your tutorial for using Voicemeeter Potato and hooking the browser to the virtual audio cable. But when I stream and have YouTube on, reducing audio, YouTube audio doesn't change the sound in OBS. It does not. So the way I've taught you guys to set up Voicemeeter in OBS is in a way that it separates the audio. And the reason I do that is because it's beneficial to have, for instance, right now, I'm listening to the music at a very low volume because I want to be able to focus on the stream, right? So I can go into Voicemeeter. One sec. Let me do this. All right. So I can go into Voicemeeter. My music input's right here. I have it down nearly negative 30 decibels, right? But in the stream, it's still max volume. And then I go in on this, on OBS. So let me bring OBS over. Let me hide the display so it's not hard to look at. So I go in on OBS and I will go to my music audio source and I apply all of these audio filters to that, right? One is a limiter at negative 25 decibels. One's a multi-band compression. One's a compressor. And then I have 2 side chains, one for my voice and one for the desktop audio, which is the game audio, and then a gain for my volume control, which is negative 3 decibels. All you probably need to set up is a gain slider, right, which is a volume slider, and just adjust the volume there. What Touch Portal needs to do is make it so they can adjust filters. They need to make it to where, you know, you can have a button that adjusts a filter, like a gain filter on an audio source. That way you can just decrease the decibels of a specific audio source that way, instead of doing it based on the percentages in the audio sources mixer. That was a good question, dude. Does that make sense, Batiste? Did I help you out? Let me know if I didn't help you. I will help you. I will help you set that up a different way if you want it to. The only way to make it to where what you adjust on Voicemeeter is what the stream hears. First of all, it's a disaster if you do it that way. Your volumes will never be consistent. You'll have to change things all the time, like almost every time you go stream. But is to use the virtual outputs on Voicemeeter. So route your audio through Voicemeeter, like to the outputs, and put those outputs as inputs on OBS, in OBS. You can do audio source adjustment by percentage drop in TP. Yes, you can. But that's in like the audio mixer. The best way to actually control the audio sources is by doing like the decibel volume, like decibel levels. And the only way to do that is by applying a gain filter. And that's why it'd be super awesome to be able to gain control of that filter specifically in OBS. I'm sure Touch Portal could do it. I probably could just text him and let him know that that's what he should do, and he'll probably get that made. But that is, I'm definitely gonna let him know. I'm gonna make note of that. Yo, Joba, thanks for your videos. For the last couple hours, I configured my setup with your guides, and now it works fantastic. Dude, I love it, Joba. Thank you so much, man. You should tweet that and tell the world. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I appreciate you, man. That's awesome. Thanks so much for coming to the stream and letting me know. Seriously. I'm glad I was able to help you set up. Humble flex. I'm good friends. I'm good friends with the owner of Touch Portal. Good friends. So, are you guys interested? You know what? I'm just gonna tell you. You want to know how I got associated with Touch Portal? And this kind of goes into my overall philosophy when it comes to business. As you guys know, I preach doing more for others, right? Providing as much value as physically possible, right? Doing as much as you can, and letting those actions speak for you as a business person. The reason I'm associated with Touch Portal and the reason they we kind of connected is because the first time I stumbled upon Touch Portal, I downloaded the app. I absolutely loved it. I joined their Discord server, and I noticed they didn't have an animated icon for Discord. So I made them an animated icon. It's the icon they have for Discord right now, right? And they're like, whoa, dude, so they checked me out, right? And they're like, oh my gosh, I love your content. Do you want to partner up? So now I'm partnered with him. I have his phone number. We share our resources and whatnot. He's actually what put me in contact with Nerd or Die. So Touch Portal's been huge, man. Touch Portal's amazing. Those guys are amazing over there. In the design discussion channel, thank you, Rompin' Donkey. I appreciate you, man. You have a good night. Get some rest. 3 a.m. is pretty it's pretty late. They're such good dudes, Jameson. Such good dudes. They are really good dudes. It's ran by 2 people. It's co-owned. And those 2 guys are really amazing. You have one that runs the business side and one that does the development of the app. They're both great guys. What time zone are you in? I'm actually in CST, Central Time Zone. It's 9:18 p.m. It's 3 a.m. for you twos. Digital, you guys live in the same time zone. Is it a perfect time for you? I plan on making this a scheduled thing, guys. Except for I'm gonna do it probably 4 hours before I started. Like a 4 p.m. start time. Johnny S, hello man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, you guys hear that? Oh my gosh. Whew. 7 p.m. So yeah, you're 2 hours behind me. Doing good. That's good to hear. I'm doing good as well, man. Hanging out, just chatting with everyone, having a good time, answering questions and whatnot. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. How long we've been live? Hour and 20 or so. Here in 10 minutes, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. Keep it to an hour and a half. I think that's good for now. Okay, Franswah Studio, what's your biggest fear as a streamer and up and coming YouTuber? Being pestered. Like publicly, being recognized. Actually, I'll probably love it, to be honest. I that's probably not my biggest fear. It's not my biggest fear. It's not. Actually, a fear of mine as far as Twitch streaming goes is the direction Twitch platform is heading. I'll be honest. There's a level of uncertainty there on Twitch as far as how that whole company is being ran. I'll just leave it at that. Like, for instance, the Dr. Disrespect ban that we still know nothing about. It's a problem. It's not okay. So if you could choose one feature Touch Portal needs, what would that be? Linux support for smart home features. Smart home. But they need sorry, Casey Mozak, okay, cool. They need to focus on finishing up their streaming stuff. They need to streamline the streaming stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that's coming up. Yes, Linux Pi support would be sweet. I agree. But they need to finish streamlining all the streaming stuff. So little things, like I said before, like adding that filter stuff, all that stuff kind of comes up after the fact, after you're making this, you're getting in the groove of making it, and you're like, oh, we need to add this feature now. But I do think smart home is where it's at for Touch Portal. Smart homes. Oh, Johnny, what a good question, dude. What's a regular day for you? What do you want to achieve in a day? Regular day for me is I go to work. I work part-time, so I work shorter shifts. After I get off work, I come home, I shower, and I have some sort of objective for myself every single day, whether that be creating a video or preparing some content to be distributed elsewhere and then preparing for a stream. I have some sort of goal on a daily basis, and then I'm working on some stuff behind the scenes that I want to talk about. What do I want to achieve every single day? I want to achieve the most, like the absolute most that I can. So I'm constantly trying to refine the speed or the rate that I produce the stuff that I produce, if that makes sense. I hope that answers your question. And then also just like happiness, right? Like I want to be happy. But I think everything I just listed is like subcategories to happiness. Sorry, I read the SEL split volume levels and I was like thinking like what it meant. Sorry, got distracted. I think big goal every day, happiness, and categories under that, right? Or how to achieve that for me is, you know, hard work, you know, accomplishing a set of goals that I set for every day, right? You know, just producing, creating. That's who I am. New question here, but how much does Touch Portal affect your stream setup or even normal productivity? Massively. So with Touch Portal, right, little things like you can set up commands for in your editing software stuff, you know, like if you want to get to a certain page and use a certain tool and you don't, you know, you can save literally, it's like macro amounts of time, like 10 seconds worth of time by pressing a button, right? Easy. But if you're like a coder or something like that, the actual like guy, the developer of Touch Portal has lines of code as buttons in Touch Portal to make his life easier, so he doesn't have to rewrite code. So he just codes by using buttons. That is another way that it's super useful. But for me specifically on streaming, right, I use Touch Portal a lot for 3 things. 1, to create a clip, right? Because I need clips in order to like make stuff for other apps like Instagram and stuff. Stream markers, same use. And then for ads, right? If I'm going to the bathroom or something like that. Actually, I lied. There's 5 major things. And then moving I developed the buttons for moving my webcam frame around. So if I ever need to move my webcam around, I use that quite frequently. And then also, actually 6, I lied again. And then for media function, so skipping songs, playing songs, stopping songs, and then channel point redemptions. So I literally have Touch Portal for like all kinds of stuff when I'm streaming. it's like I use it. I like that. Yeah, I feel like everyone should have a goal in a day to make them feel good. Like for me, for example, would be working out and practicing some guitar and getting better is the goal. Dude, that's a great goal. That's a great goal, dude. Like, 1, I think people should stop letting other people tell them how to live their lives. I think that's something that is huge. Whether it be just a mental barrier, right? Something that their parents told them when they were young, or, you know, they're worried about judgments from their friends and brothers. Like really deep down, they want to be a guitarist. Like they want to be the greatest rock star of all time. And that's what they're passionate about and that's what they love. But instead, you know, they don't ever play the guitar. You know what I mean? They don't ever do what they actually love because they're afraid of judgments and so on and so forth. So I think people really need to stop letting people tell them what to do. And then secondly, I think you're absolutely right. Having some set of goals or some sort of like purpose for your life is very important. 100%. Yeah, stream markers is for marking a point in a stream. It's, you know, the name is what it does basically. I'm upping the bit rate. See how much better it looks after we up that bit rate. The stream quality looks kind of low in my opinion. Is the upgrade necessary for the Touch Portal? I believe it is, Baptiste. I believe it is. I think the free version is cool for like basic functions, but you get, you know, it's only $13 for the full version. I mean, like, if anything was cheap, it's Touch Portal. You know what I mean? Like if there was anything that was like way less than what it should actually cost, it's Touch Portal. $13 is nothing. It's nothing for all the stuff that they have on there. So in my opinion, I think investing the $13 for the full version is worth it. That is my opinion. Do you use a audio interface? I do not. I have the Blue Snowplow plugged straight into my computer. Everything, the sound you're hearing is from my file in Equalizer APO, which that file is available for download in my Discord server to be used with Equalizer APO. You all are welcome. It's a preset file. I don't have an audio interface. I plan on diving into like audio interfaces and mixers and all that stuff when I have the funds or a company is willing to like give me that stuff, you know? You like that Equalizer APO tutorial, Patisse? Thanks so much for saying that, dude. I appreciate that. I put a lot of work into that stuff, man. I've seen you before, Johnny. I don't doubt it, man. I see a lot of people in there. Bro, dude, Couchbot still didn't post in the Franswah studio in Discord. Peter! What's up, dude? Love your videos. Hey, Peter, I love you, man. Thanks so much for saying that. Thank you so much for saying that. That's so kind. Hey, yo, Ollie. Yo, Digital Ollie, man, I just made you a mod. Orion, I just made you a mod. Love you guys. You're the best. Oh my gosh, my camera. How do you know so much about audio and setting up? You want to know? I'll tell you. Okay. I've spent the last 2 years, maybe even 3, 2 or 3 years, diving deep, I mean deep, into the pits of Google and finding information that is objective and factually true. I applied that information for myself. I decided it was factually true, and then I shared it. Another great resource for me. I've had people help me along the way. Don't get me wrong. Like all of my medical ninja in the server, in Discord server, and all of my mods have been extremely helpful. One specifically is Audio Doc, the guy at Stream Hospital. He's starting a YouTube channel. 100% got to support him all the way because he's shown so much love to me over the years. Just like helping me with like audio stuff, recording stuff, so stuff like that. Crivel PH, what's up, man? Having static from mic 1 from all my mic. I did what you suggested last night regarding latency. You're still having this issue, man. That's the worst. Have you watched my video in regards to robotic sound effect? There's a video I've done specifically for this issue. See, I only asked regarding the audio interface because I recently got one, and mainly for your guitar. Okay, I could get into the the XLR gang, but I'm so lost. You're getting into the you have a Go XLR, or you're getting into the XLR, or you're lost with the XLR, like your audio interface. Like what? I'm reading XLR as Go XLR. I need some clarification. Do you game at all? Yes, Peter, I game on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/thefranswah. If you're interested in gaming content, go check out that Twitch channel. You can see highlight clips from that channel as well from my Instagram. The Instagram should be linked on this live stream down below in the description. So. Actually, everything was working fine. Then I tried what you suggested. What was your original problem? What was your original problem? If everything was fine. Oh, XLR mic gang. Got you. But I don't know how much about, I don't know much about those mics, just a little bit. There's some good ones out there, man. Just do just do some research. Really, like, once you get into that 150 and above, like $100 to $200 is going to be a good microphone. It really is. It's going to be a good mic, right? Once you get above that, I mean, there's it's hard to tell the difference between the microphones that are more expensive than that and the microphones that are, in that price range. Crivel, what is your name in Discord, my guy? I want to see what your issue is. Digital Almond, thanks so much for sharing the fact that I'm live on YouTube doing Q&A. Appreciate that. I'll have it post correctly next time in the Discord so everyone will see it. This has been good. We've gotten a lot of people in here. This is useful. It's very useful. Last night was good using only virtual audio cable A, and virtual audio. Oh, okay. So it's lower latency. It's lower latency. So you're switching over to the VAIO devices. Sorry. Yeah. No, I totally remember. I totally remember now. You had before your default playback device set to the virtual audio cable. I said the only real reason that I suggest the VAIO and aux VAIO sources is because it's lower latency, right? The reason you're having this robotic static sound effect is because of that latent issue. You don't have to use those sources, right? Like if the virtual audio cable, if you prefer that, use the virtual audio cable. However, there is a lower latency with the other sources. To me, it sounds like a conflict with the drivers, right? So you might need to just switch that A1 source over to MME, or you can adjust the buffer of the actual sources, Voicemeeter VAIO and Voicemeeter aux VAIO, which would be done in the control panel of those devices. So if you search in your Windows bar, control panel, it should come up Voicemeeter VAIO, right? There's multiple control panels. You have cable IO, you have, you get the Voicemeeter VAIO control panel. Up the latency if it's an option, if you can up the latency. If that helps you, let me know. If not, I will help you in Discord. Peter, now if you don't have an answer, it's fine, I'll figure it out, but I have been having a problem with my audio going through my desktop through Voicemeeter Banana. Okay? I have followed your video and it's working fine. Your audio going through desktop. And I haven't changed anything, but it hasn't decided to work. Windows updates can really screw. Oh, yes. If you had a Windows update recently, Windows updates is what they do is change audio stacks. I'm sure you don't know what that means. It's cool if you don't. When that happens, it literally changes the sources on your computer. And unfortunately, that usually causes conflict with Voicemeeter. The easiest solution is to reinstall Voicemeeter. Make sure you save your settings in Voicemeeter first, and it will everything will be there once you reinstall Voicemeeter. Or you can go through and fix all those sources, but I suggest reinstalling. I didn't get that. Yes, I'll just help you in Discord, dude. Go to the request help here channel, create a ticket, and I got you. Peter, go to your menu in Voicemeeter, hit the save settings button, and boom, you're good. It will save a .xml file. Just save it as Peter's file. Peter's Voicemeeter file, right? And then when you reinstall Voicemeeter, you can load that preset file in, but it should just automatically open in Voicemeeter for you. You should be good. Sweet. Thank you, Ryan, for the clarification. Change this audio stacks like your city, coming in, change all your streets. Never had that happen personally, but oh, you're gonna go follow my Twitch. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, if you are interested in like gaming content, I also just kind of chat. I do some just chatting as well on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Franswah. That's where it's at. What do you listen to for music? I listen to a lot of like hip hop when I'm working. I don't like to listen to it avidly because there's a lot of just like bad messages in hip hop. Let's be honest, like false ego, you know, insecurity, like anxiety messages are just filled in that music. But I listen to hip hop for whatever reason, for when I'm working hard, or like chill hop. I really like beats. Thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. Just came up, I saw it. And then right now what I'm listening to is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Simply because it's copyright free music. It's great. Oh man, I am talking fast, dude. All right, chat. This has been a good stream. No angry metal. Only, oh, if I'm working out, you know I'm getting angry, dude. I'm pumping some iron. Just listen to music in different language you don't know. Patisse gets it. Do some K-pop. Maybe listen to some more K-pop, huh? K-pop's hot right now. So hot right now. Sweet. Sweet. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. It's been fun. It's been fun. If you would, do me a solid. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button on this video. It will really help me out. Really help me out. I think this was a great session, Q&A session. Expect to see some of these questions and answers on my Instagram page. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go check it out. I appreciate you guys being around. If you want to chat with me after the stream, feel free to hop in the Discord channel, in the lounge. I added some interesting commands today. Actually, check out roast, the roast command, !roast, and then tag somebody. And Carl will roast people for you. It's great. Thunder VMG, you are so welcome, dude. Thank you so much for that comment, my guy. It makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Dude, John, I'm excited to see you next session. Next Friday, guys, okay? I'll put a schedule out. I will put a schedule out. You'll see it in like my community board on Discord, or I mean, not on Discord, sorry. On YouTube, I'll announce it on Discord as well. So if you're in the server, you'll get an update. I'll update you guys. I'll let you know. It's going to be hashtag Franswah Fridays every Friday at a certain time. And we'll do some cool stuff. Like if you share my stream, I'll follow you, or I'll retweet a tweet or something. You know what I mean? Like cool stuff like that, right? Help you guys out, help you guys grow and stuff. So, whew, what a mouthful. All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for to see my peace sign up.